Every year, thousands of Canadian seniors leave hundreds, sometimes thousands of dollars sitting completely unclaimed. Not benefits they might qualify for, benefits they already qualify for, right now, today, and it's almost never their fault. Nobody ever hands them one simple, complete list. So today, I'm giving you that list. The government benefits, tax credits, and programs available to Canadian seniors in 2026. For every single one, I'll tell you exactly who qualifies, what it's worth, and the one step to claim it. No vague advice, no check with your province. One clear action each. My name is Naomi Ashford, and on this channel I break down the financial rules that affect Canadian seniors clearly and in plain language. If that sounds useful, take a second to subscribe because these rules change every single year. All right, let's get into it. Let's start with the one that just changed because the timing matters. Starting in July 2026, the old GST/HST credit is being replaced by a new, larger, tax-free payment called the Canada Groceries and Essentials Benefit. For seniors who qualify, it's roughly 25% more than the old amount. It never counts as income, and it arrives every 3 months. It goes to the same low to modest income seniors who got the old GST credit, and how much you get depends on your income and family size. But a single senior can receive several hundred tax-free dollars a year. Here's the key: you don't apply for it separately. Filing your tax return is the single thing that unlocks it, even if your income is almost nothing. Every year, seniors who skip filing because they owe nothing miss this payment entirely. Next is the big one, the Guaranteed Income Supplement, or GIS. This is the most valuable and most missed benefit for lower-income seniors in the whole country. It's a monthly, completely tax-free payment that sits right on top of your old age security. It's for OAS recipients with income below the annual limit, roughly under $22,000 a year for a single senior, not counting OAS itself. For someone with little other income, it can be worth up to about $1,100 a month. Again, the thing that unlocks it is filing your taxes every year, even with zero income, because that filed return is what confirms you and triggers the payment. If you're living mostly on OAS and you're not getting GIS, call Service Canada at 1-800-277-9914 and ask them to check your eligibility. And here's something most videos never mention. In Ontario, once you're on GIS, the Gains program automatically adds up to about $90 more a month on top, a second check most people don't even know exists. Now let's move inside your tax return because the system itself stops charging you full price the moment you turn 65. First, there's the age amount. The moment you turn 65, the federal government shields a portion of your income from tax money you simply stop paying federal tax on. For many seniors with modest incomes, that's worth over $1,000 a year. Most tax software adds it automatically, but if you file by hand or you've never checked, make sure it shows up on line 30100 of your federal return. That 30-second check could confirm $1,000 you're owed. Then there's the pension income amount. If you receive eligible pension income, most private pensions, annuities, and RRIF withdrawals after 65, up to $2,000 of it earns you a federal tax credit every year. Check line 31400 on your return every year. And a tip most people never hear. If you're 65 or older with RRSP savings but no pension, converting a small piece of your RRSP into a RRIF can create eligible income just so you can claim this credit. If you're a retired couple, this next one is consistently the most expensive thing people leave on the table: pension income splitting. If one spouse has a bigger pension than the other, you're legally allowed to move up to half of that eligible pension income onto your spouse's return. That drops you both into lower tax brackets and cuts your household's total tax, often by thousands of dollars a year. It's completely legal, the government built it on purpose, and it takes one form at tax time, Form T1032. If you've never split your pension income, raise it with whoever does your taxes this year. Here's one that didn't even exist for most seniors a few years ago, the Canadian Dental Care Plan. It now covers seniors 65 and over who are Canadian residents, have filed their taxes, have no private dental insurance, and have adjusted family net income under $90,000. Under $70,000, covered work has no copayment at all. Cleanings, fillings, dentures, the procedures people put off for years. One important detail: your dentist has to be enrolled. so confirm at canada.ca/dental before you book. That same page helps you find an enrolled dentist near you. If you've made your home safer as you've gotten older, don't miss the home accessibility tax credit. It's federal, so it applies in every province. Grab bars, a wheelchair ramp, a walk-in tub, a stair lift, non-slip flooring, a widened doorway. You can claim up to $20,000 of those expenses and get 15% back. That's up to $3,000 returned to you. Keep every receipt and claim it online 31285. And if you did a safety renovation last year and never claimed it, you may be able to adjust your return and get that money back. While you're keeping receipts, keep your medical ones too, because of the medical expense tax credit. You can claim eligible medical costs above a small threshold and get 15% back. Prescriptions, dental work not covered by insurance, hearing aids, glasses, medical devices, home nursing care. Here's the tip most people miss. You can claim the best 12-month period ending in the tax year, not just January to December. Ask whoever prepares your taxes to find the window that recovers the most. One of the most valuable and most overlooked credits of all is the disability tax credit. It's not just for severe disability. Many seniors qualify for conditions that markedly restrict things like walking, hearing, dressing, or mental functions. It can be worth well over $1,500 a year. It can be backdated up to 10 years, and it opens the door to other programs. Ask your doctor about Form T2201. Your doctor certifies it, and you send it to the CRA. This one is absolutely worth the conversation. Let's talk about prescriptions. The month you turn 65, your province's senior drug plan begins, and most seniors don't realize how much it covers. In Ontario, for example, the Ontario Drug Benefit starts automatically, a small annual deductible, then just a few dollars per prescription. But here's the part nobody tells you. If your income is modest, a low-income top-up drops your cost to about $2 per prescription and can wipe out the deductible entirely. That top-up is almost never automatic, and every province has its own version. Call your provincial health line and ask specifically about the low-income senior copayment program. If you own your home, you may not have to pay property tax the way you always have. In Ontario, the Senior Homeowners Property Tax Grant puts up to $500 a year back in your pocket, claimed right on your return. In British Columbia, a deferment program lets seniors legally postpone property tax through a low-interest government program, keeping that cash in your account now. Search your province plus senior property tax relief, or call your city's tax office and ask what exists for seniors. It's one of the most ignored items out there. If you're still working past 65 and already collecting your CPP retirement pension, here's one that puts money straight back on your paycheck. You can stop paying into CPP entirely. Just give Form CPT-30 to your employer, and the deductions stop. One thing to weigh first, if you keep contributing, each year adds a small permanent boost to your CPP called a post-retirement benefit. So decide whether the money now or a slightly higher pension later matters more to you. Here's a quick, easy one people overlook: bank fee waivers. Every major Canadian bank waives the monthly fee on your checking account once you reach senior age. TD, RBC, Scotiabank, CIBC, usually starting at 60 or 65. They almost never apply it automatically. Just call your bank or walk in and ask, is this account free for seniors? 5 minutes, and you stop paying a fee for something they'll give you for free. And finally, the one that ties everything together. Notice how many of these unlock from a single thing: filing your return. The GIS, the groceries and essentials benefit, the age amount, the provincial grants, they all flow from one filed return. If filing feels overwhelming or cost you money to have done, CRA-trained volunteers file returns for seniors with modest incomes completely free. Just search canada.ca free tax help to find a clinic near you. That free appointment may be the single most valuable hour on this whole list. Here's the truth. Every one of these already exists. The money is already set aside, but the government won't call you, your bank won't offer it, and the city won't mail you a form. Each one needs just one thing from you, that you know it exists, and take one small step. So don't try to do all of this today. Pick the one thing you've never claimed and take that single step this week. That's where it starts. If this helped even a little, share it with one senior who needs it and subscribe because next time I'm breaking down the smartest age to start your CPP. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next one.